Welcome to Tuesday Talk and Reviews.
Last week on Tuesday Talk, we asked the question, what have you done about that highlight bill? Well, if your answer you gave was just to complain and then pay it, I will tell you how to prove that you are using this electricity by doing an electricity audit by yourself. This electricity audit I'm telling you to do is not one where the professionals come in and set up an equipment on your breakers for a few days to monitor your electricity usage. No, it's one where you can do it yourself. All you need is a pen, a piece of paper, and 4 of your 5 senses: sight, sound, smell, and touch. We're not going to use the taste sense for this one. The first thing you need to do is look at the last 3 bills. Check it to see if these bills are estimated bills. Please, if these bills are estimated, contact the power company. According to the guaranteed standards, you should not receive more than 2 consecutive estimated bills. That is where the company has access to the meter. So now you have looked on those actual bills. So let's get started. We're going to talk about what you need to do and write down in steps. You may not complete it all this week, but we will be sure to complete how to do this electricity audit by next week Tuesday. So here goes. Step 1. Walk around the house room by room and write down all the appliances that you have plugged in. You will have to check each room throughout the day to see what is being plugged in. Check it when you think most persons are sleeping, when you think the electricity in the house is mostly being used, and also when you think you should not be using much electricity at all. By doing this check at this time, you may pinpoint vampire power, or what we call vampire electricity. Remember, vampire power is electricity used by appliances and equipment when they are switched off or not performing their primary function. This vampire power is also caused by circuits that continue to be energized even when the device is off but plugged in. Individually, vampire power might not consume a lot of energy, but together they can really suck up substantial amount of power, especially if you have a lot of electronics in your home. To pinpoint these vampires and stop making them sucking money out of your pockets, take a closer look at these areas in your home. Start writing down the names of what you have plugged in and the time of day that you check these. Remember, don't just check once throughout the day, so that at various times you need to get an idea of when the electricity is mostly being used. So check these. 1. Where you entertain or have the television, it may be a home entertainment room or even a section of the living room. You need to look at the subwoofers or speakers, the stereos, the set-top streaming boxes or what you call the cable boxes, the digital video recorders with cameras, the DVD or Blu-ray players, games console, and please don't forget to write down whatever light bulbs you have in that room. Write them down. You need to tell if they are plugged in, if you see any light in them, and how long you have them plugged in. If you keep them 24 hours of the day, just write down 24 beside it. The next room you need to check is the home office or where you have that computer on a desk. So you're looking at the computer towers, the laptop chargers and cables, the printers, the speakers, and not to forget again, the light bulbs. Are these plugged in? Write that down. How long you have them plugged in? Write them down. We're moving again now to the kitchen, the refrigerator, coffee maker or the electric kettle, the microwave, the stove ranges, the light bulbs again, even the one in the range and the refrigerator. Write down how long you have these plugged in. We're moving now again to another room, which is the bedroom. Some of us have televisions, we have fans, we have diffusers, we have phone tablets and chargers plugged in, air conditioning unit, and light bulbs again. Write down the times again. We're moving now to the laundry room, where we will have the washing machines plugged in, and again the light bulb in the socket. Please, for each area that you write down the light bulb, state what type of light bulb it is. Is it LED, incandescent? It can be the different type of light bulb. Just write them down. Or the CFLs. We need to know the type of light bulb you have. And if you can, write down the wattages as well. We're moving now to the bathroom. The handheld hair dryer, the cordless shaver, is this being plugged in and being charged? Light bulbs again. Whatever you have plugged in the bathroom, write that down. Check what you have plugged in and how often you use these devices. If it has an indicator light, a charger, or AC power adapter on the cord, or even a digital clock, it's making you pay for vampire electricity. If it can be turned off and plugged out completely without disrupting your lifestyle, then consider doing so, or plugging them into a power strip that can be completely switched off. You may need to replace aging appliances with energy efficient or even the inverter models. This can bring you some major savings when it comes to large kitchen and laundry room appliances. Also, use your current appliances more efficiently. Washing machine, that means only washing full loads, using cold water in the laundry room and in the kitchen. Use a toaster oven or a smaller cooking appliances other than the oven wherever the dish fits. Please disable energy wasting features on your electronics. With television and game console, for example, many models are set to an always on mode by default. This may allow for voice activation features for faster setup, but it comes at the expense of 24/7 electricity consumption. Use power strips to turn off several devices at once. The electricity audit has more steps, and I will tell you more about them next week, Tuesday. So just do step 1 and consider where you can save by plugging out what you are not using. Next week, we will discuss for action the additional steps needed to conduct the electricity audit yourselves.
What you're waiting on? Remember to like, share, and subscribe.